Well, let's get into Slothtopia. We'll start with the basics. Let's go with just the straight facts here. Supply, potentially how soon are we launching here? If you have mint price potentially, let's start with just the numbers on the basics here.
I got it all, man. And one thing I did was I posted all this my day one of Twitter, and it didn't change. 3,333.
Yep.
That's supply. 50 Fantom mint. Um, that's and 20% of that is going to go into treasury. Um, and then 2% royalties going into the treasury as well.
Okay,
Um,
so
on top of what?
Okay, so we got 3,333 supply.
Yes, sir.
We got a 50 FTM mint. You said 20% is going to treasury?
Yes.
Okay, can you just run through anything else that I might have missed there? I just want to jot some notes down here for you.
No, that's about it.
Okay.
Royalty too. 2%
Oh,
of royalty going in the treasury.
and this is to holders or to the treasury?
Treasury.
To treasury.
Yep.
So 20% off of the mint is going to the treasury, and then
Yes.
2% of secondary sales, the royalties, are going to
Yeah.
treasury. Ah, fucking cool. So interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna
Uh,
have some competition in Tomb Heads, man.
yeah, interesting. So are you thinking potential like DAO type of stuff with this whole treasury?
That's the way I'm going. Yes, sir. Yeah, and
Ah,
the Treasury's gonna go. I mean, I'm doing it by the books. Treasury's gonna be a nonprofit organization. Um, well, because I don't want it to get taxed, man.
yep,
But
yep.
yeah, and so what I want to do with Treasury is, I mean, the whole focus of the DAO and the Treasury is gonna be to support early stage artists, man. Like I told you, I hang out in the hash lounge,
Hmm.
and some of the stuff you see pop up in there, you're like, oh my god, dude, like this is insane. You're so talented, right? Like Alfie, Alfie Oxlotto. I saw him and I'm like, man, this is some dope stuff. I love it, and I want to be able to support them by one, buying their art. Man, I mean, I see you when there's a new artist, dude. I see you perk up and you swoop
Hmm.
that stuff so fast.
Hmm.
And I think the long term value of that is, dude, that's you. I mean, you. I don't gotta tell you because you're already doing it.
Hmm.
So that's part of the way I want to do it. Another way I want to do is I want to help them if they want to do a generative collection. I want to be able to be a spot they can go for that. Okay, give me the art. Here's what we need. I got a developer lined up for you. I got a Slothtopia community
Ooh.
lined up for you. I got all this stuff lined up where all you have to do is do your art, send it to me. I'll be your middleman between you and the developer. I'll let you know what we need. Plus, I got a whole community of Slothtopia that I could have you on doing what you're doing right now. AMA with you. I could do, featured artists on my Twitter page, to where an artist that has a lot of skill, that has this art, and they're just like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to market it. it there's Slothtopia for that. You know what I mean? Let me post it up. Let me hit up TinFoil and show him. And if he likes it and he posts about you, you know what I mean? Have something like that to where
Hmm.
there's a community for these people who want to do something with their art. And then with that comes, the developer work. Um, Obviously they would get some of the revenue of the mint. But then if we're helping build a generative collection, 10% of that collection when it mints will go directly into treasury. So that's another way that we're looking to build treasury.
Wow. Yeah. I'm fucking bullish already here, sir.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, this is super interesting. Again, this feels like Fantom, and this feels like the community that we're trying to build. Um, yeah, the idea of launchpads is huge because I mean I'm going through this right now to be as transparent as I could possibly be. Uh, I fucking seen Dilksha the moment she posted her first piece in the Tomb Heads auction this weekend, it was like, oh fuck, who is this? And what is that? So
And then I
we
scooped it for 500 fans.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
you
what
stole
the
it.
fuck? How'd I do that?
Caught me right after I liquidated myself, joining a couple communities. And sure enough, we worked out a fucking awesome deal. A wild trade, to be honest. And then she reaches out to me fucking late last night, and she's in that position of like, hey, look, I got this fucking wild ass idea. Here it is. So Reddit went, oh, okay, crazy. It was like, I really want to make a fucking statement here. It's a lot of it's going to be kind of it's almost going to be like a charity, but when it's earth focused, she's very much nature focused, earth focused. So this will do something for the community for sure. But yeah, again, it's just a fucking artist who draws, who goes, I got this crazy idea. What the fuck? Can you help me?
Yeah.
So the idea of that your literally goal is to build yourself essentially a platform to be able to do that for artists, I think is very admirable.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, and the second I said it, the second I posted up that roadmap, I already got 2 artists, man. I already got 2 artists that are building right now. And I'm just like, all right, guys, I'm stoked, man. This is what I want to do. This is the roadmap. This is where we're going. But just give me till October 17th. That's my mint day, man. So
Right.
I got a lot on my plate until then. And after that, the next step is going to be that. It's going to be going to these artists, helping them build what they want to build. And Slothtopia is going to benefit from that by building that treasury. Um, and so all the holders will too. Now, further down the line, okay, so say I got this treasury NFTs, the early stage artists that are in there, it's worth X number of Fantom. How are we going to distribute that? Yeah, I don't know yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But that's why I want to have a DAO too, and I want to have a DAO with people in it who I trust, who the community trusts, to where we can figure those things out and
Yeah.
see how it's going to best benefit Fantom, how it's going to best benefit the Slothtopia holders, and the artists that are part of it. And so we'll tackle that when we get there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if we're being dead real, this whole royalties attached to NFTs thing gets real fucking interesting when you think of regulations and what it implies. So I completely commend you for the, basically saying, like, yeah, we're going to work through this. Because, yeah, obviously we know the SEC does not like any of this because the little guys are winning for once. I seen a tweet not that long ago that said, fiat money is, they get to print, money. DeFi is, we all get to print money. And then Bitcoin's like, nobody gets to print money. And I find that so fucking interesting, and like there's some truth to that. But there's still so much room for growth in here, and there's going to be some crazy regulations at some point coming. Now it's whether we the people decide, no, fuck your shit. You've destroyed this dollar so much that we don't give a shit what you say about money anymore and what constitutes money. Yeah, I think we're going to have to come to that because obviously they're not going to be enjoying the idea of people speculating on art like this and then being like royalties attached and whatnot. So I do.
Well, there's 2 things to that, and the first is, at no point has an artist been able to benefit on their sales of their art once they sell it in the first place. So this is benefiting artists and shit, man. I mean, our artists should be able to have a royalty on their work. And second of all, there's a reason why I'm going through the legit channels of setting up a nonprofit for my treasury. If if any shit goes down on regulation, on royalties, hey man, my royalties are going to a nonprofit organization, you know, and then I'm fine with that. You know, that sounds good. And that nonprofit organization is doing nothing but building community. So I, I'm having things set in place because I expect, I mean, just like with crypto in general, we know regulations coming more. And the ones who are preparing for it are the ones who are going to be able to weather the storm when it comes. So having a nonprofit set up, having royalties go into that nonprofit, I think is a way that we could weather a storm on royalties.
Yeah, because
Hopefully.
I think it is something that isn't talked about enough. Because I do think these independent artists coming up, some of these are fucking 14-year-old kids, where it's monkey see monkey do. Portalheads wanted to offer royalties. Guess what? Almost every NFT project launching now is thinking about royalties. But I don't think people are thinking about. You clearly have thought about this, and you're setting yourself up properly. And I think if there's any artists listening or collectors listening, it is something that does need to be talked about with these projects and artists that are kind of making these promises like this. So let's get into the sloths. Are you the artist?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What are the chances you got? You want to screen share and show off anything?
Well, man, I was gonna show you. I built something for you this morning, man. So I was stoked that you're having me. And I was just stoked in general for what you've been doing for the community. What you did for Ernesto, dude, it's badass to see. So what I'm doing is I got my 3,333 collection, but then I'm doing two one of ones that I'm adding onto that same contract.
Oh,
So it'll still
fuck.
show up in Paint Swap when we get there under the same. It'll just be like that doesn't belong, right? But I'm gonna give it to you as soon as we have that contract minted, which will be on probably Wednesday. So yeah, I'll be happy. I don't know how to do the screen share, dude. I mean, I could probably post it in our chat.
Oh yeah, or post in the chat. That works too.
Yeah, man. I just
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
um.
I fucking appreciate that big time, man. Yeah, that's
Oh,
you give
yeah.
me goosebumps. Like, yeah, it's fucking
Let me see.
again. Yeah, like I said earlier, it feels weird. We're just a community trying to fucking make it, and here we are growing like crazy. It's just it's a wild concept. It's my as a tinfoil realist, like my biggest passion has kind of been, holy fuck, get out of here.
So check it out. I gave you the obviously the tinfoil had to have it. So I personalize it more towards you. And I've been following you since I started building on Fantom, man. So I got like some music lyrics coming out, dude.
Yeah, that's
And of course
fucking
the gold, man.
hilarious.
You spitting alpha all the time, right? And then you said you're a carpenter, dude. So I gave you a little hammer here. So I don't know, man. I'm
Dude,
just
that's
having fun
fucking
with it.
awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, it'll be yours, man. I'm gonna mint it probably on Wednesday. It'll go into the bigger collection. Um, and so I don't know. That's just a little sneak peek, man. On my Twitter, my pinned message right now has the GIF that has the images going through, so people can check that out.
Yeah, let's I might be able to fucking pull a screen share here. We're Slothtopia. Yeah, man, that fucking piece looks awesome.
Thanks, dude.
That's amazing. For whatever reason, I don't guess I didn't really look at your profile picture. I didn't realize it was some sick ass pixel art. It's funny because at the beginning of this whole crypto thing, when I first seen NFTs, let me screen share here because I did find. Oh, these are cool.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know,
Oh, I like the Kobe jersey.
Yeah, well, I got two Kobe jerseys, and if anyone mints a number 8 jersey, that is the rarest thing in the collection, man.
Oh, no way. And
Yeah,
you know what's funny?
24 is kind of common, but if you get the 8, man, that's it.
That's actually sick. That touches me a bit because being a white boy in the city, I had to play some basketball to fit in. So big Kobe fan growing up. Um, that's
I'm in
cool as
Southern
shit.
California, man. So Kobe, I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan my whole life, and I love Kobe. I had to throw something in there for Kobe.
Yeah, that's awesome. The other one you had me with is I thought I seen one with 3 mushrooms coming out of the head.
Just hearts, dude. I got two
Oh, they're
hearts.
hearts. Okay, nice.
No mushrooms, but yeah, and there's a lot of attributes
These are cool. Yeah.
that aren't in there. But yeah, the full picture will come on Sunday when we meet.
Right. Um, yeah, that's exciting. So anybody new here listening, we got a 3,333 supply coming. They're going to be 50 FTM to mint. 20% of the mint will be going into treasury. 2% will of secondary sales are going to be going to the treasury. This man's treasury is no fucking joke, dude. Been watching him accumulate all the blue chips, and he's in the auction house grabbing clockwork keys and fucking shit like that. So that treasury is no joke. We got the legal aspect of this sort of set up, whereas we're doing this as a nonprofit organization. And the idea,
Treasury is nonprofit, yes sir.
yeah, and the idea is that this treasury is gonna eventually end up supporting kind of early stage artists, and we're creating a launch pad. Slothtopia is trying to create a launch pad for artists coming out of the hash lounge. You're saying you got developers set up, artists come, bring me your work, I will get it out to the fucking world, and that's so valuable because again I went through the story of that's kind of what I'm starting to do now too. This is a wonderful moment where there are so many artists that are going to be able to do such incredible things. They just need a little bit of fucking help getting through the technicals of stuff.
And it's not just that, man, but they're all gonna be launching on Fantom. We're all going to be going directly through Slothtopia. So I mean, there's a vetting process, and it's and building the community like I'm trying to build it. Being open with it, doxing, all those kinds
Yeah.
of things I'm trying to do to build trust, build a community to where when I say, hey guys, we got a dope project coming up. Here's the artist. Here's the art. Here's when it's dropping. You guys are like, this isn't a VC. This isn't a cash grab. Let's support it. You know what I mean? And then what does that artist get, man? They get a community that we've been building together as Phantom, immediately supporting their artwork. It'll be huge. It'll be instant hit. Whenever we do it, and that's what I'm excited about. On helping those artists out, helping build the treasury, and building Phantom with new projects that we know are legit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great example of somebody from Solana coming over to Phantom, appreciating our community, appreciating our network. This is going to be, like, Solana's going to be fucking booming like crazy too. There's literally so much funny money out there that's in just the wildest types of assets, housing derivatives and fucking all this weird shit that is going to look at this asset class and go, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna park myself over there.
Well, because it's fun too, man. I mean,
I'm addicted, dude. Like, I've sold 2 fucking Uman pieces for $200,000 in total, and I've put every fucking dime of that back into NFTs. And here I am doing AMAs till midnight tonight. I'm gonna wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start the commute to work. Yeah, like I'm so bullish on this space. If you're coming to me for consulting, know that I'm super biased because of how bullish I am for this space. So if you're asking me like, yo, should I buy this NFT? Chances are I'm probably gonna say yes. Uh, there's, but I like the fact that you're even thinking about doing a vetting process. That's kind of what I'm trying to build here in the rabbit hole community is a bit of a just give everybody the tools to fucking we can work together to sift out the bullshit. And if we can do that, because that's exactly what Fantom Alerts did with DeFi rug pull season. Everybody was in there fucking working on, okay, what is going to fucking liquidate us all? And let's stay away from that one. So, same thing as NFTs. And the fact that we're kind of building this base already, where there's been a couple, we'll call them VC cash grabs that have popped up, and we went, nah. And here we got rabbits and fucking Ernestos going nuts. It just feels so right. And I think it's very refreshing. It's going to feel very refreshing when there are more people coming from Ethereum, from AVAX, from Matic, from Solana. I can't fucking wait till the Coinbase unlock when you go, hey, there's a ton of Shiba Inu dollars that haven't been doing fuck all and would probably love to be buying up NFTs right now. Because I personally I got young guys on the job site right now that when I talk crypto with them, they go like, yo, I heard fucking Shiba Inu is going to go to $1, so I bought a fucking 100 million. And I gotta sit there, give them the hour explanation on like why that is not fucking possible. So there's I'm bullish on the whole space, obviously. You are just as much as I am. I'm super impressed with the collection that you're building. You as a collector are impressing me. There's a few members of this rabbit hole community that I'm gonna have to figure out a new role or something like that. Really, really impressing me with your collecting abilities, and I would like to see it respected by the rest of the community, because my time is limited. Everybody's time is limited, so if we can kind of show who the trustworthy collectors are, I think that's even a big deal for the community and the potential growth that that a few of these communities are going through. Like, Tomb Heads is fucking over like 25. Rabbit Hole, we're over 100. Uma's got a fucking nuts amount in her Discord too. Fantom Alerts is going fucking wild. You got FTM NFT degens. And you know what? It's not like we haven't all been in talks about like, how do we organize this shit nicely so that people coming in know, hey, I know where to go if I need to get this information. I'm going to go over here. If I need to get this fucking information, hey, I'm going to go in here. If I want to have some fucking wild ass events and get some fucking crazy shit, we know where we're going. And the fact that we're all kind of doing this together, there are really no bad feelings towards each other. Like it's just this beautiful fucking, let's all just build each other up. Like we all fucking eat, baby. Like I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I think you're putting it perfect, man. And and you said all these people are coming from different chains, right? And I know for me why I'm not building on Solana, why I'm building on well, there's two reasons why I'm building on Fantom. First one is Umans, man. I was at that ancestral mint, the dopest art I've ever fucking seen. A collection that sold out, and I was just like, oh my god, dude. Fantom is it. I mean, I am her biggest fanboy. Man.
Yeah.
You are. That's one reason I'm building on Fantom. And the second one was, man, I see what's going on with these other chains. And I'm like, if we can get in early on Fantom, maybe we can actually build the community that we want to see.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Where it doesn't turn into the Solana cash grabs or the cash grabs, and it's and I'm seeing that here already, man. I'm seeing the people, rally around that, and the projects that are doing well right now are the projects that are focused on that, man. And I think that if we just start that at the foundation where we are right now, we could build something that no other chain's been able to build. And that's what has me just so fucking psyched about Fantom right now.
It's funny you say that because like I have a lot of conversations and there's the aspect to there's as a Fantom token holder, there's been community members and at times where we're like, we want you to fucking do this, we want you to do this, we want you to market this, and through conversations I've had, kind of the foundation guys go like, this is, to be honest, like we're trying to be fucking decentralized. Like we don't want to be having to do this. Like we'd like the community to fucking do this. It's funny because like it's working. PaintSwap is a great example of that. You know, it's a fucking killer NFT marketplace. I know a bunch of collectors already who have said, dude, I'm spending more time on PaintSwap than I'm spending on OpenSea. And this is what blows me away is this is just the beginning because, like, the most time I spend on OpenSea is like kind of going through the rankings and the volume and all this shit. Whereas like PaintSwap's still in like baby phase. Like they haven't got to that level yet. But you can tell that they're working so damn hard to get to that level. It's so amazing to see. I think you're right. We are building the community from the base. I think we've sent a message to all the big boys when it comes to like, this is a grassroots community. Don't try your shit. Because clearly it's not going to work. And we all want fucking money here. So don't try your shit. Because I would have loved for a couple of these projects to have been crazy successful. Would have loved it. But this much cash by this fucking day, or like, I don't want to do it. And it's like, dude, like, you're not looking at the long-term picture of this. I've been talking to artists and stuff lately. Like, I think Degener Rabbits is an aspect that, like, that's a huge message sent, dude. That's a free mint that is going insane. It has done over 200,000 fucking Fantom traded in volume, and we're on day number 4. It's moved its way up to number fucking 3 in total volume. Like, yeah, it's just, I think you're absolutely right. We are building this crazy thing. And to me, dude, I'm super bullish on your project. I'm a person that, like, I've said this before where sometimes I don't even bet on the art itself. It's betting on the artist. And you as an artist and collector are like, you're trying to build some shit here. And I like how active you've been in the community. Like, there's a few of you that have just really blown me away when it comes to jumping in this community head first and going like, nah, I'm gonna fucking be a member of this community. Like, it's awesome. I'm super bullish. I'm super happy for you. Launch is Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. I'm here in Southern California, so I kind of go on that time. But yeah, it's gonna be. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see it. I can't. I've gotten so much good feedback from the community, um, and from other projects, and so I just want to see what happens, and then from there, it's just, I've already been building, man. I've been building with my own funds that I brought over from Solana, and I just can't wait to build more. And then, when people are buying the sloths, minting the sloths, they're gonna be buying their way in the, holding a piece of the community. So I just hope it grows to where it becomes a platform that can really accomplish what I want to accomplish, with the support and with the funds, and then just keep growing, man. So I'm so happy you had me. Thank you very much. And and I'm not going anywhere. You know where I hang out a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
man. So,
yeah, yeah.
so
If I can just, I got maybe two more questions for you.
like,
So,
yeah, yeah.
what's your day look like? Let's just like walk through a day. I want to know how bad I am, and how bad others are. So just like walk me through a day in the life.
Well, my day's changed a lot, man, in the last 2 weeks. But I'm a father of two. I got a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old. So I mean, my
Amazing.
life revolves around them.
Boy and girl. What's the?
2 girls, 2 girls.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's when everyone talks about my life, that's the first thing I bring up because that's my identity, man. I'm a dad and I
Yeah.
love it. Um, I'm a commercial fisherman.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, man, that's life throws you curveballs, and you got to make lemonade with lemons. My motor broke down about a month and a half ago, and because COVID, you can't get shit from Japan. I got a
Yep.
Suzuki motor, so it's been held up in the boatyard for a month and a half, dude, and that's when I started building. Um,
Wow.
so, dude, and I'm just
Wow. What a crazy
so
story,
grateful,
dude.
so grateful it happened. So I'm sitting at home, I got my 5-month-old in one arm, I got my 2-year-old in the other arm. I'm sitting here doing pixel art and sitting in Tombhead's auction house. So I mean, that's my day, man. Usually I'm on the water from May through November. I'm on the water a long, long days, man.
Hmm.
5 to 5 trips.
Hmm.
Um, but when I'm not doing that, I'm at home with my girls. And my wife and building this now, man. And so that's yeah, fuck, dude. You just never know, man. You just never know where life's gonna take you,
Yeah.
and just being open and being motivated, and then just approaching it with a sense of fucking just just do the fucking right thing next, dude. And life will just I tell my parents all the time. I'm like, man, I don't know how I just keep getting so fucking lucky, and I feel that way, man. And so I'm just I just feel blessed, and being in this community right now, it has me feeling that way even more than I have.
But
So
dude, I love it. I'm the biggest believer in karma. I mean, I'd like to believe I just had my biggest karma kick in the ass. Where I'm in Tombhead's auction house giveaway on the weekend. It's like fuck it.
yeah,
This is a crazy ass event. You guys are doing so much. I need to give away a bit Uman. Uh, People go crazy. Bit Uman given away. Next day, 100 grand in my account. Um, yeah, I think karma is a beautiful thing. A big believer in it. I think there's a lot of karma coming your way. Uh, just the work you're doing in the community, the work you're trying to do in the community. The whole game plan is to try to help artists, which think is super admirable. I see you in all the fucking discords that I'm in, so I know your skill as an artist and as a collector. So I'm fucking super happy we did this, dude. I'm very fucking happy we did this. This is exactly why I do this. Because I need to learn just as much as everybody else needs to learn. And sometimes it's fucking hard to find the time to do so. I've been super distracted by rabbits and Ernesto the last couple days.
I I haven't been able to tell.
Yeah, just been awesome. Anyways, yeah, this was great. To run through your fucking numbers once more, on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have 3,333 sloths being dropped. There will be 50 FTM of mint. 20% of that total mint is going to go into the treasury. 2% is going to go royalties towards the treasury. You've got the legal shit figured out with the whole nonprofit organization. And this whole treasury is built to just try to help create a launchpad for early stage artists that are in the community, that are hanging out in the hash lounge. I fucking commend you, sir. I think this is awesome. I can say I will be attempting to participate in this by all means. It might take a little bit of liquidity for me to find, but I will try to be participating in this for sure. Looking forward to it.
Hey, you already are, man. Just by having me here and spreading the word on your socials, man. That's more than I could ask for, and I That's why I built a sloth for you, man. So
Yeah, that's fucking so awesome. I can't wait to have that in the fucking collection, dude. Oh
I'll
my
drop
god.
that into your Addy, dude,
Uh,
and that's a 101 in that collection, man.
crazy.
I got that dialed in,
Crazy.
and that's just a small token of my appreciation for spending the time to get to know me and my project.
Amazing. I really appreciate it, man. What is this? What are we drawing here? I love it. I love it. Did you just draw on your phone right now while we were doing this? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this was awesome. Really appreciate you coming on here again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick it to the curb. I'm gonna close this whole fucking thing down because we gotta make sure Uman can get in here for 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to each one of these, but obviously this next one is it's a big deal for me, dude.
Yeah, man. I
I'm
can't
not
wait
gonna
to
lie.
drop
This whole fucking thing has been this whole day for me has been like just a little bit wild. Just going like, holy shit! Like we are actually growing like crazy. There is an aspect of like, the bigger this community grows, the more weight I feel I have. And trust me when I say that I will do everything in my fucking power to help every single one of you. Because, yeah, I want us all to eat. But anyways, man, I appreciate this big time.
Feelings mutual, man. I appreciate you. Have fun with the queen, man.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Take it easy.
All right, see ya.